think as people come in, they can just fit in, right? This session is very important. It's really about how multi-faith collaboration is being worked out. Okay, but it goes kind of like into companies and into both the employers and the employees, right? So I'd like to introduce the team from what we call KBC. KBC stands for Kingdom Business Community. I have attended the benefit of attending one of their seminars. It's a three-day, two-night thing in Jakarta. And the thing that they're doing, the people that are sharing, they're all marketplace people, entrepreneurs. And they really share about real life situation. Example, how do you help somebody deal with the whole issue of bribery, corruption? But it's not just, oh, I teach you, therefore you must do. They come around with a whole community to support them. Okay, I remember there was one time where one of the CEOs, his company has to move, probably kick out, and not having a place, right? Because his company was affected because they kind of like take a stand, against corruption. And the whole group of fellow CEOs come and help them to move. We're not talking about getting the normal staff, CEO, to help them to move. And in fact, this guy, he doesn't have an accountant. And one of them sent the accountant to deal with their accounting. Now, that's real committed community. So, when I hear the stories, I'm very inspired by that. So today, what we have is, we have Pak Junaidi, okay, and Pak Ishta, okay, coming to share. All right. His background, he's a Catholic. Now, I mentioned that because this session is interfaith. We are dealing with, there's nothing, to hide. But yet, the thing about it is, how do you engage and love one another, right? That's important. And but Isha, his background is he's a Muslim, right? But they all come together, work, their lives transform. So this is what we're going to do. Can I invite those who are seated behind, because we are running this as a very, what we call that, kind of like close community. If you would sit around this kind of like semicircle, then it's, you can call your friends. Okay, just sit in front, one of those. I think the benefit of a workshop is that it's more casual. You don't look over the backs of other people, but you look at them face to face. Okay? So without further ado, let me invite Pak Junaidi to come and share with us. Again, those who just came in, you are to sit in a semicircle. Sit in this circle. Don't sit out there. Come. Yeah. Sit here, because we are like it's like a family, like a community, right? Yeah. Okay. All those who comes in, come and take a seat here. Yeah. Both of you come here so that they don't feel. All right. So I hand this time over to Pak Junaidi.
Okay. You will start. Yeah. Thank you, Melvin. Pastor Melvin, or should I call you Melvin?
Whatever you can call.
Okay.
Brother, Mr.
Yes. Good afternoon, everybody. So once again, this is me, Junaidi. So I'm running a company And formerly, I operate in Stewart Paloma Shopway, and I'm served in KBC, Kingdom Business Community, and also in Catholic. We call it Kingdom Business Community in Catholic Ultimate Success Community too. Okay, and okay, with my friend is Mr. Istar. He is operating the PT Gallon and also PT Micmore, and serving as a leader in KBC area leader, area leader, because KBC already become Ormas. Ormas is an organization, like charity, but in Indonesia we call it Ormas, NGO, okay. And they're also active in the church, handling lay missionary and youth ministry. He will be sharing also with me later on, okay. And what have KBC done to empower, motivate employer and employee to have value-based leader? Okay. So KBC basically is a Kingdom Business Community. It's a moral movement in the world of work in the form of non-profit, focused on equipping business people and professionals in the world of work to have mindset transformation, doing business, work with noble goal, not only for profit oriented. Later we will share more what does it mean, and we'll go through by the number. We've been around since 2005, started with 10 people from one church, and then we grow to today. And we have a few programs. True Success alumni, True Success is a mindset. Kingdom Finance is more the hard skill of financial management. And then Road to Success is a multi-faith. Multi-faith, this is the core topic we will discuss later on. The multi-faith one, the Road to Success. And TSC is the Malaysia branch that we collaborate already with them since 2019. Dare to Succeed for the youth. And the To Bless is since 2013 is more leadership program by Pak Paulus Bangbang. And our branch is start in Jakarta, and we have in Bandung, in Solo, Semarang, Jogja, Bali, Surabaya, and KL of course, and hopefully Singapore. I heard Singapore is coming soon. Coming with Melvin too. We are going to build. The reason why I think why TBN want to build this community, because it's community based. It's very important. We feel that if we want to go fast, of course, we can run alone, but if we want to go far and long, we have to go together. That's why we can sustain so long, from 2005, nearly 18 years already. We do. And before that, before COVID, we usually have around 25 camp a year. And I have to travel every 2 weeks to each city to ignite people, to share, this value base. So it's very tiring. But now, because of COVID, it's a good thing too, in a sense. We go digital, we go blended learning, e-learning model, and by our surprise, it turned out okay. We thought offline meeting, online meeting regarding all this mindset cannot be worked, but it worked. It worked. Sorry. And our value is, this is our value, glory. Glory stands for God-centered, loyal to God process, obedient to God truth, real spirit of excellence, and the yielding right. The yielding right means the surrendering of everything. Okay. And this is a short video. Do you have the voice? Audio. Okay. One moment.
Perasaan saya adalah karyawan satu males-males. Aduh, rasanya kok susah sekali saya.
Can you start from beginning? Thank you. So this video will share about the glory value.
Saya mau karyawan saya itu seperti apa yang saya harapkan. Saya orangnya maunya perfect kalau kerja, cukup rajin, ulet. Sedangkan pada saat itu saya menghadapi karyawan yang perasaan saya adalah karyawan satu males-males. Aduh, rasanya kok susah sekali saya menghandle karyawan ini. Kemudian saya selalu diskus dengan suami saya, pada saat itu sering kita berselisih paham.
Saya melihat karyawan saya waktu itu, saya sangat underestimate mereka. Karena saya melihat mereka hanya sebagai alat saya untuk mencari profit. Saya bayar dia, target masuk saya kasih bonus. Kalau enggak, saya hukum. Jadi kita kecenderungannya reward and punishment-nya betul-betul based on uang lah. Kita merasa yakin bahwa uang adalah satu alat yang sangat ampuh untuk itu. Tapi akhirnya terjadi posisi yang sangat tidak menguntungkan. Dia hanya merasa bahwa dia hanya numpang hidup di dapur Solo. Just sekedar ya profesional ya kerja lah. Nanti toh kalau sampai udah selesai waktunya juga dia pindah tempat lain bisa. Jadi tidak ada sesuatu yang mendalam. Kita terjebak pada satu kondisi yang kita tuh merasa harus ngawasin terus ke mereka. Dan saya anggap itu karakternya bukan karakter profesional. Saya bahkan suka kasar gitu. Saya anggap kayak mentalitas kelas kambing lah saya bilang. Tiap hari saya pusing, saya stres, selalu ada salah. Istri saya stres, tiap hari kita berantem. Dia juga maunya tahan besi juga, pokoknya kalau ngatur. Karena kalau dikasih hati, karyawan ini dimanusiakan ini, lonjak biasanya.
Pada saat itu, pemahamannya seperti itu.
Saya mulai menghargai mereka, kalau pulang mereka pamit, saya bilang thank you. Kalau saya dulu anti bilang terima kasih sama karyawan, karena kalau dia diucapin terima kasih, dibilang kamu hebat, besok datang dia minta naik gaji.
Hingga pada suatu saat, Heru mengikuti sebuah seminar bisnis yang mengajarkan pengelolaan bisnisnya. Prinsip-prinsip yang mengubahnya secara total tersebut adalah glory.
Ya, di situ dibilang bahwa G itu adalah God Center. Menyadarkan saya bahwa bisnis ini adalah milik Tuhan yang dititipkan ke saya sebagai sebuah anugerah. Karyawan saya, mereka itu adalah manusia-manusia sesama saya juga. Ternyata mereka dikirim oleh Tuhan ke saya ini ada satu responsibility. Dan saya berani declare ke mereka bahwa saya punya tanggung jawab pada kalian. Kita komitmen di depan mereka bahwa saya akan memimpin dengan cara yang berbeda. Dan bisnis ini ternyata mengandung amanat, yaitu kita harus pertanggungjawabkan amanat yang diberikan Tuhan. Jadi bahwa kesuksesan kita bukan dari saya sendiri atau siapa sendiri yang penting, tapi merupakan kesatuan dari niat baik untuk memuliakan Tuhan, dan amal ibadah kita semua ini menghasilkan satu power yang luar biasa. L-nya loyal to proses. Di dalam proses pekerjaan saya dan kalian, kita diberi kesempatan untuk membangun satu hubungan yang betul-betul memuliakan Tuhan terhadap customer, terhadap siapapun juga. Di dalam proses itu kita harus loyal, karena proses di dalam pekerjaan kita adalah amal dan ibadah kita. Obedient to truth itu saya terjemahkan dalam contoh-contoh praktisnya. Ketika kita mengeluarkan jus misalnya, ternyata di dalam ada rambut. Kalau dulu kita bawa masuk, rambutnya dibuang, jusnya bisa dikeluarin lagi, karena kita nggak mau rugi. Setelah kita sadar itu, jus tidak boleh diambil, diganti yang baru dulu, baru yang itu ditarik. Ada makanan yang jatuh, dulu mah tengok kanan, tengok kiri, kembali lagi kemari. Sekarang harus, kalau nggak bisa ditolong buang. Jadi kita mau betul-betul menunjukkan kemauan yang baik, kita mau benar. Itu yang membuat mereka kerja di kita tuh betul-betul merasa mantap. Ada harganya dia, ada nilainya, saya disuruh benar gitu. Terus R-nya real spirit of excellence, itu bahwa hari ini harus lebih baik dari kemarin, besok harus lebih baik dari hari ini. Karena kita harus menjadi macan kecil, menjadi macan yang gede, terus tumbuh. Kalau kita nggak tumbuh, nilai kamu nggak naik, value kamu nggak tumbuh terus, kamu akan ketinggalan. Tantangan saya hanya satu itu, kamu unlimited di sini. Contohnya, ada office boy, dari membersihin kaca, tapi kita lihat dia rajin, terus kita bina dia mau, dengan tulus dia kerjain apa aja ini. Dia sekarang bisa menjadi kapten.
Dulu saya bekerja sebagai cleaning service.
Tapi saya lihat sekarang sudah asisten kapten.
Pak Heru sekarang lebih banyak membimbing, sehingga saya jadi mau belajar untuk ke arah ke leadership juga gitu.
Dengan naiknya value mereka, profesionalisme mereka, menyebabkan harga diri itu tumbuh, sehingga mereka dulu yang sembarangan kerja mulai real spirit of excel. Kita harus berani berbagi, ada penyerahan hak, kita rela, ikhlas, kita berbagi. Membuat suatu suasana kerja yang dulunya satu sama lain biasanya tiap departemen itu
Salah-salahan.
konflik, egois. Nah, kita itu harus melayani yang lain. Ketika saya mengeterapkan nilai itu, yang menjadi kendala adalah harga diri saya. Di mana saya mesti melawan karakter saya dulu. Saya ingin memuliakan Tuhan di dalam hubungan saya dengan karyawan saya harus merubah jati diri saya. Yang dulu ketika saya datang, saya gengsi, saya jaga image, saya mulai datang menyapa mereka, saya salamin semua satu persatu. Jadi saya sudah tidak mau lihat satu kesalahan lagi, tapi saya hanya mau say hello dulu. Karena saya sadar bahwa ini milik Tuhan, maka saya akan mengasihi kalian dan saya akan menaikkan kesejahteraan kalian.
Waktu itu saya masih ingat sekali, posisi saya waktu itu cuci piring. Kemudian Pak Heru dan Ibu Swan tiap hari kasih saya saran, kasih saya masukan. apakah kamu berani terima tantangan, apakah kamu berani pelajaran ini. Saya berpikir, siapa saya? Saya cuman orang dari kampung sana yang nggak berarti apa-apa. Saya ke Jakarta niat saya cuma cari kerja, tapi ternyata saya menemukan bos yang luar biasa. Bukan hanya sebagai bos, tapi sebagai bapak dan ibu saya yang ada di sini, sebagai pengganti orang tua saya. Dari saya cuci piring, saya jadi waiter, saya tiap hari, yang namanya dapur Solo itu ada yang namanya combro. Saya tiap hari itu belajar yang namanya goreng combro, yang terkenal sampai saat ini. Dan kemudian lambat laun waktu berjalan, dapur Solo mulai berkembang, dari satu outlet menjadi 2, menjadi 3, dan seterusnya. Kemudian sampai saat ini, saya dikasih pegang satu outlet, yaitu di Semanggi. Saya sangat merasa bangga sama Bapak dan Ibu karena memberikan kepercayaan yang luar biasa buat saya.
Ya, ya itu salah satu pengikut KBC yang
Cakap English
oh,
lah.
sorry, I forget. I've been talking too much in so many camps. Yeah, so he is one of the beginning businessmen who joined the camp. I think the second camp. I haven't joined it. I joined the camp on the 15th. So that is the result. So one of the employee who started by washing dishes now, she ran I think 3 branches already. She managed to become manager. And there's another story also. My mentor, Pak Yaakob, yeah, who was very young. He was in jail. Then he repented, and then he's one of the founder of KBC. And he trained his maid in Indonesia. Everybody have maid, yeah, housekeeper, from a maid, and slowly to become a sewer for the packer in a factory. And in maybe 10 years time, and until now, around 15 years after that, she managed now around I think 5 company, become a director. And he managed maybe nearly 1,000 out of the 3,000-4,000 employee that Pak Yaakob have, and the turnover maybe around 5 miliar, 10 miliar. It's 1 million Sing dollar, yeah, a month, yeah. So amazing, yeah. That is the model that we want to make, yeah. And yeah. Okay, that is about KBC. Now I like to share, what about me? What happened to me? Junaidli, yeah, work-life place. So before I joined KBC, I am a devoted Catholic, and I serve God. I have a factory in Jakarta, 2,000 employee. That was 1997, 98, and then the riot in Indonesia, 1998. Make me very scared and angry, to be very frank, yeah, because I'm doing export that time, and I generate nearly $20 million of revenue for the country, and I have hired 2,000 to 3,000 employees. But what have the country done? The country done to me? They didn't protect me at all. So I call it. I would say I run. I moved to Australia, Brisbane, the year 2000. But that time my factory is still running well. My elder brother is operating it, partner with me. So when I went to Australia, so I make a prayer to God. God, please take care of my factory so I can serve God in Australia full time, full heart. So I went to Australia and I served God for 3 years full time. But cut the long story short, I have to come back 2006 because the factory have to be closed. 2003 is because of China invasion of the world. You know, if you remember. China come into the World Organization 2003.
SARS.
Not SARS. It's, China come into the World Organization.
Oh, I see.
World Trade. Yes. So they are allowed to do business with the world and kill the whole Indonesia. 50% of Indonesia garment is closed down. So the factory closed down, and then I have to come back 2006, and with all the losses. I start another business, Paloma, with borrow money, yeah, and I have nothing left. Then I start the business, but it's not doing well until I joined this camp, 2009, 23rd of August. I still remember the date because that is the camp that, according to me, that really changed my life. What changed my life? There's one truth that set me free that I thought I already have the God truth. So what is the truth that set me free? I call it the final truth. Remember the prayer, God, please take care of my factory so I can serve you. And in this camp, I just realized that is a very wrong prayer. It's a very, very wrong prayer because God, please take care of my factory. That means God is just, who is God? Who is the boss?
You.
My factory, right? I'm the boss. So God, what is God? So usually people say, oh, security, take care of the factory, or marketing, give me order, or my bank, I need money. Usually it's just like that. So in this camp, they teach you the yielding right. You know, we have to surrender everything to God. And who am I become? I only become a steward, the operator. So when I have that mindset change, that final truth set me free. And from that onward, the business grew very well. And from that onward too, I no longer become the boss, I become the steward. And we don't only hire employee, we also shepherd employee. Because again, the same thing, Pa Heru just now is my mentor because he joined the camp earlier. This is the strength of the community. After we joined the camp, they open up, say, anybody want to be a mentor? Please contact. We have people who will mentor you. The mentor is not just one meeting, 2 hours, or 5 meetings, a few hours. No, it's non-stop. Non-stop. It's a community base. So we have, tomorrow I will share regarding the mentoring program, the GLIM we call it, in the give what in our hands, yeah? Yeah, I will share also that mentoring process because the power of this community is about mentoring. It's not just about the mindset changing. A lot of the camp or program is give you mindset, give you the truth, but after that, wish you all the best, yeah? See you no more. And you can't do it. You want to, and how does this relate to elevate poverty? By changing the mindset, the company belongs to God, you become the steward, the why is so strong. That's why I can do all this for the past 12 years without tired because the purpose driven is the one who drives me and Pa Istar. If it is just profit driven, I don't think I will do it this dedicated. And yeah, until here, do you have any questions? Should we jump around or should I continue?
Okay.
Otherwise,
Maybe it's a good
quite
time.
boring, yeah, one way.
Take some questions. Anybody?
Okay. And also, if nobody, let me continue. So,
Nobody?
it's all right. Oh, okay.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Your course has that. So,
Yes,
so
but-
how do they understand God-centered then when you come together? If you are from different faith, or
okay.
if you're Buddhist,
Okay.
it's a different
Okay.
idea of God.
Okay. The camp that I'm joining is the Christian and Catholic camp. Later on, Paistal will share the Route to Success camp. Route to Success camp is the camp that will multi-faith. Later he will share. The reason why we make Route to Success camp later on, because usually in Indonesia, most of the owner of the company is Chinese Christian who join the camp and Catholic. So after the owner, quote unquote, join the camp, they want to change the company to God-centered company, we call it. They don't know how to do it. Most of the employee is Muslim because we are the biggest Muslim country in the world. Of course, we have Muslim employee. So how? Initially, there will be some Muslim join our Christian camp. We are very afraid, to be very frank. They thought we want to convert people. No, we don't want to convert anybody, but what should we do? They wear the hijab, they join. I want to join. Yeah, this is Christian camp. Yes, I want to join. Then there is, okay, I forget to mention one thing. There is one ex-Kedubes, ex-ambassador of Indonesia. He's a Muslim. He joined the camp. And then after he joined the camp, he said, you guys are so stingy. You must share this to the non-Christian and Catholic too. He encouraged us. That's why at the end, okay, let's do a Route to Success camp. You know, after I don't remember which year is that by start. Do you know? 2012? Around 2012, we start that Route to Success camp. We use God center, but we don't use religion. Got it? God, not religion. When we use religion, a lot of conflict, friction. But what we say, God is okay. Indonesia is unity in diversity. Number one is Tuhan Yang Maha Esa. It's a good thing that Indonesia is, we have a very unique country philosophy ya. Any Indonesian here? I'm sure there is some Indonesian ya. Ya kita Bhinneka Tunggal ya, unity in diversity. That one is easy to be accepted. So yeah, in that camp, yeah, the owner or the boss, ex-boss, who used to become a steward, who want to change the company to Glory Company, they will send their employee to this camp. Then the whole company have the same mindset. And the boss will have to become the shepherd. They cannot just outsource. Hey, you go to the camp, come back, you change. No. After the camp, the boss will have to have a weekly meeting or cell group or gathering, sharing, not just talking about productivity of the work, but the holistic life of the employee. So that is how we do it. And also, I will share with you the last part is a video. Because the company is no longer human or ego-centered company, we call it, it's become God-centered. We use a lot of our profit to empower employee, of course. And one of the camp that the Paloma that organized is Beautiful Family Camp. So we set up a camp, for the employee, for the member, for the supplier, all the stakeholder to join, because we have the fund to do that. So to close my sharing, this is the last, the witness of a couple who went to our Beautiful Family Camp, and this is the result.
Yang jelas, Paloma number one. Saya Islam, saya juga ikut meditasi. Hampir setiap malam saya setengah jam minta petunjuk kepada Tuhan Yang Maha Esa. Saya lanjutkan, saya puasa tiap hari, sehari puasa sehari enggak, puasa yang paling pol di Islam. Tetapi praktisnya ya hari ini, praktisnya adalah di Paloma ini. Kenapa? Karena kalau yang kemarin-kemarin yang merasa saya sendiri, istri saya tidak merasakan. Jujur, waktu saya mau berangkat, saya koper aja nggak saya urus. Jadi istri saja aja yang sibuk. Tetapi ada di dalam hati saya harus ikuti itu. Karena di ajarannya, hati itu yang paling benar. Nggak tahunya kok di Paloma ini klop seluruhnya. Saya yakin kalaupun mau tanda tangan duluan, saya berani tanda tangan duluan. Kalau ini diterapkan di seluruh Republik, nggak lama. Indonesia pasti saya. Demikian saja, matur thank you.
Saya ini sebenarnya orang yang agak cengeng. Sebenarnya.
I think we can skip. She just keep crying. She cannot speak anymore.
Saya.
Yeah, we can skip. So yeah, we organize many of this camp. We have Beautiful Me Camp, Beautiful Family Camp, and Beautiful Life Camp. We use our company profit to use it. Many camp. I forget how many camp already. And I think that's about it. And now I like to invite Pak Istar, who later on also joined the KBC, and he will share more about the route to success, the multi-faith camp. The reason why we share this way, because we like you to know the beginning, how it started, and how come the route to success, we have this camp. Okay, thank you. Pak Istar, please. Okay.
Okay, hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Agustinus Istam, I'm from Jakarta. I'm married with 2 kids and I'm so glad to be here. I want to share about road to success. Okay. Oh. This is me. Our story. Dahulu saya melakukan bisnis dengan cara yang instan dan mudah. Begitu juga dengan karyawan saya. Saya bekerja siang dan malam melawan hati nurani saya. Sekarang paradigma kami berubah dan tim kami juga berubah setelah kami mengikuti RTS dan SS. Dan saat ini kami berkomitmen untuk melakukan perubahan ini secara pribadi maupun kehidupan kami di kantor. Suatu momen yang tidak bisa kami lupakan adalah ketika prinsipal kami men-stop untuk supply barang main bisnis kepada kami. Apa yang terjadi setelah itu, keuangan kami terganggu dan kami hanya mempunyai kemampuan keuangan 6 bulan ke depan. Dengan berat hati, hal ini saya sampaikan kepada para tim karyawan dengan harapan mereka bisa mencari alternatif pekerjaan yang lain. Namun hal yang tidak biasa ini terjadi. Mereka jauh lebih bersemangat dan meminta kepada saya agar perusahaan ini menjadi mandiri. Apa yang mereka lakukan? Mereka banyak melakukan inovasi terhadap produk. Dan ketika inovasi ini disampaikan kepada klien, kami mendapatkan order dari klien. Dan saat ini inovasi diterima oleh customer-customer kami. Dari hal ini saya belajar bahwa penggembalaan karyawan itu sangat penting. Karena karyawan itu bukan objek, tapi aset perusahaan. Okay. Just like Mr. Junaidi Lee, after I joined True Success Camp, my life has changed, especially my view about business. Before I joined this camp, True Success Camp, my view about business like money, 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 give me more money. But after joining this camp, True Success Camp, my life has changed and I get new value. I get new view about employees. Employees is not just tool to get more money. Employees is more than assets. So after that, I decided to send all of employees to join Road to Success. What is Road to Success? Road to Success or RTS, similar with True Success Camp, but in the Road to Success has a different material. This Road to Success have universal material, which is very comfortable for all religion. So I decided to send all employees to join Road to Success, and wow, other than that, their life has changed. Actually, their view about working is not just get more money, but they realize that working is about worship. Means working is give more, doing the best to offering God. They realize that working and then position. They know position is very important in their life, their company, and their job. Position is trust. They realize that position is mean like they have responsibility to shepherd others. It's mean shepherd their team. And then their mindset breakthrough about salary. Before they join Road to Success, salary I have done in their job and then we get salary. No, not about that. Salary is about blessing. It's blessing from God. So they have to responsibility to manage their salary well and to be kind person and to be a great person. And after they get their value, 3 things about this in Road to Success. My employee, my company, and actually I have the same value. We believe to do something in our office, and we try it. After that, what's going on? Yes, just like the video, after we have 3 things this from RTS, I get call from my principal. Hi, Pak Istar, your company is not comfortable again. It's not flexible because we try to do it this value in our company. Example like we don't try to give money under table again for my customer. We stop it to entertain customer. We try to the right way. Yeah, at the time it's very difficult, but we try. We want to try, and we want to make the value happen in my office. So I get a call from my principal. Hey, Star, yeah, your company is not very comfortable again. So they they stop it to sell their product to our company. It's mean I cannot do selling again our product. Yeah, our product is like electrical panel. So I decided to stop it in this company and close this business. I try to explain to my employees in the Monday morning. I explain that. So very interesting. My employees give me encourage more. Sir, please don't give up. Please don't give up. We can do it. We cannot to depend on our principal more. We can do it. We can make it on panels. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. But I realized at that time we don't have good finance. And we realized we don't have experience to build panels. And experience to build panels, we don't have. My employee just has experience as a senior high school, from senior high school. So it's very impossible to do that. But my employee pushed me and encouraged me more. Please try it, sir. Okay. I pray and then I try it. Finally, we did it. We can produce on panels and selling to our customer until now. From what? From our employee that sometimes I cannot expect that because from senior high school. So in this moment I learned if we want to support our employee, make your hearts full hearts, then our God's love lead us to give more than our expectation. So after we have the problem like that and we produce all panel, what's going on? Yeah. This photo is before COVID. Yeah. And this photo like party. Yes. Party is about party. A party in our office. Yeah. But it's not my birthday. At the time in the Monday morning, I have surprise from my employees. Happy birthday in the office. Wow, okay, I'm glad. But honestly, I'm angry about that because it's not my birthday. So I talked with my employee. Why do you do this? Oh, yes, sir. This is our company anniversary. We do this because we want to be grateful person. Okay, but this year our business is going down. Why you do this? Prepare present, prepare something in there. Because we want to be grateful, sir. Okay, but why this? Okay, after that, I'm very interesting. They talk to me about this. Sir, business, yeah, we realize business going down in the right time, but grateful must be increased. Wow. After that, we pray together, we doing together, do the best together, and I realized that before pandemic and during pandemic and until now, we get a lot of experience and we growth. Our company growth because we doing this. So have question. After that, what's I have a plan to maintain our spirit, our value, yeah, on fire in our office every day in the office. Yeah, so I have a plan to make it recharge. Yeah, what is recharge? Recharge is program every Monday morning. It's until 9. Yeah, in this program we don't talk about money, we don't talk about project, we don't talk about our product, we don't talk about that. We talk about our spirit, we share our spirit, which is sometimes we put on motivational video from YouTube, and sometimes we learn about leadership program from John Maxwell calendar. We share it, we fellowship, and sometimes play games together in the time, in the right time. So Monday morning is busy, right? Very busy, but we call Monday morning like family day in our office. So in the uh, uh, Monday morning, our recharge, we doing this, and then we pray together, even we uh, fasting together. Yeah, although we know that we are have different religion follower, but we decided to fasting and then pray together in the recharge moment. So what happened that? Yeah, yeah, peaceful in our office actually, and and we realized in the recharge produce a lot of program, good idea I think, like this. Yeah, after we finish to recharge program, we collect our money. We collect our money, uh, and then we send it, and New Year we give it for others to offering others for all money, on money, individual money, and then we try it to give some small social impact for several children that they do not have to money to back to school. We give it, and then we try to small social impact for community with proper house worship from our money, our employee, all employee. We do this. So yes, after this photo, our life changed full because they celebrate company anniversary from their wallet, not from Petikas company. So I'm so glad have all employee. I'm very grateful, and so I want to share this one. Yeah, even the pandemic situation, we do this. This is RTSBL, yeah, Road to Success Blended Learning. All employee in there. In this week, yeah, in this last week have 200 participants in there. So I cannot wait to hear sharing for them because it's very impactful. So thank you.
And the last one is the video of the show.
Okay, this is a video for participants.
Halo, nama saya Lutfi Nur Romalina. Saya alumni RTSPL. Saya Sherly Aulia Rahmawati. Saya merupakan salah satu alumni dari RTSPL.
Halo, nama saya Sarah Daninggar. Saya alumni dari RTSPL.
Saya Rosyid Eka, alumni RTSPL.
Setelah saya mengikuti RTSPL, saya menyadari bahwa semua di dunia ini hanyalah titipan. Bukan saya pemilik aslinya, tetapi Tuhan yang memiliki.
Yang saya alami setelah mengikuti RTSPL itu adalah saya sadar bahwa kerja itu tidak hanya untuk mencari finansial saja, tetapi kerja adalah ibadah kepada Allah, bagaimana kita menyalurkan bakat kita tetapi untuk mengibadah kepada Allah, gitu Pak.
Setelah mengikuti RTSBL ini, banyak sekali perubahan yang saya alami, terutama dari pengetahuan, kemudian tentang memahami hidup dan proses dan tujuan hidupnya. Itu banyak sekali yang saya dapatkan dari sini. Di mana kita memiliki rasa syukur yang lebih terhadap suatu apapun, hal sekecil apapun itu perlu kita syukuri. Karena itu sebuah rasa syukur kita kepada Tuhan, anugerah yang diberikan dan berkah yang diberikan kepada kita. Saya juga bisa menghargai waktu antara di pekerjaan, di keluarga, dan di sekitar saya. Itu semua bisa saya dapatkan dari RTS ini.
Mungkin saya jadi lebih peka ya terhadap orang gitu. Jadi saya bisa melihat dari sisi lain perilaku seseorang. Dia begitu, itu kenapa? Jadi banyak dari pandangan-pandangan lain yang terbuka, jadi saya bisa nggak langsung ngejudge itu merupakan hal yang negatif gitu. Terima kasih banyak buat tim KBC, acaranya programnya bagus sekali. Semoga ini bisa tersosialisasikan lebih luas, jadi banyak orang yang bisa lebih inspiratif lah dalam hidupnya.
Okay. I realized that we are just manager, and the God is our boss, our big boss. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. All right, before we go off to our tea breaks, any questions? Please. Oh, wow.
I may ask to Pak Junaidi about this. When you say that there is a housemaid or a janitor become a manager, I believe there's a long process to go. And is there any example how did you apply love and discipline? Like, I believe you cannot lead the people that you do not love. And meanwhile, to discipline them is really a big tension there. Is there any example that you can help us? How do we apply that?
Okay, to be very frank, Pak Yakub, my mentor, I always keep saying, you can only take his spirit, but if you want to follow him, only by God's grace. Like you said, how can you help the person that you only know her barely, just a maid. You can't even do that sometimes to your own children sometimes, right? That's why you need God. On this case, I believe it's by God's grace. It's a very unique example. So there is no shortcut. You can only ask God to help you to do that. Because in our belief, because we believe God is love. Yeah. So when we have God and we allowed God reside in us, and through us we can share His love, we can do it slowly, one step at a time. But for Pak Yakub case, it's very extreme. I have to acknowledge that. It's not easy. It's not easy. No shortcut. It's okay you can't do that because that's an extreme example, but try to do a little bit better to other people. You can do so extreme, at least you treat them well. Pay them, at least their minimum wage. Give them a good bonus. Provide them school bonus for the children. That's good enough already. No need to be that extreme. But I'm just trying to show you as a igniter, yeah, that somebody can do that. If you can't do like that, at least you can do 10% of that. I hope that can help you a little bit, ya. Maaf ya Pak, nggak bisa jawab langsung. Nanti kita ngobrol ya.
Wow.
Sorry, special.
Okay, thank you so much, and I'm really happy to be here to receive the presentation. And my question is, maybe you have mentioned, but maybe I didn't listen. When is the next training? Because I'm registering. I'm really interested in the program.
The next training. Do you know the next training?
I will share.
Do you? We will get back to you soon.
Okay.
He will have to check because he don't remember it. Yeah.
All right.
Later on, yeah.
Okay, sure. And that's the first one, and the second one is like, as for me, I'm working like a leader, and I have many people working. Like I have to command them, and sometimes some of them they are stubborn, you know, like stubborn employee, and when I ask them to do something, they don't want to do it. So it's like I have the knowledge how to do this, but to get to them, like, what is the easiest way to impart the wisdom that you have to the people which are stubborn?
Okay.
I mean, like, it's quite hard sometimes. Some people are easy to receive, and some people are hard, like easy soil and hard soil, right? Thank
Okay.
you.
They don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. The short and the sharp answer. You have to treat them with heart, not with your mind. Because I believe you can fake your movement, you can fake your speech, you can even fake your mind, but I believe you can't fake your heart or your spirit. And I believe people have that sense, yeah? Very simple. If you go to a shop, you feel, oh, that's a very good salesperson. He worked with heart, right? Sometimes we say that, yeah, but very seldom. This one is not authentic. So that one you cannot change, cannot lie. So when you really care about them, they will listen. But you only want them to change because of your demand, they will rebel usually. My nickname last time is Hitler.
Hitler.
Long story. My son want to kill me during 2012. From Hitler to Chaplin, God changed me. Yeah. So because when my son want to kill me, you know, I apologize to him many times. Even want to kneel, even though I am not wrong, because I care, I love, and that love conquer him. Now he become my best friend. So I'm just sharing the fact is like that. Yeah. So people really, they will be touched. They will follow you when you care about them lah, sincerely. Semoga, hope I answer your question. Okay, thank you. Do
Thank
join,
you.
yeah, do join.
Maybe we take maybe 2 more questions and then we
Oh
go to
yeah,
table.
that is the program for the SSB. Kalau yang RTS, which one you want to join? The Christian one or the route? Or you can take the picture, you know, the route to success or the Christian one. We have so many. The true success is number 7, SS, Sukses Sejati, Blended Learning 7, 28th of January. Yes, please. Oh, okay, there's so many, yeah. Okay. Yes.
For me, I don't have a question. I just want to congratulate you guys because I found a foundation that is called Free and Safe Indonesia Foundation. So what I do is I help boys after the juvenile prison. So I open a transition home and also women after prison, and we are helping women from prostitution, etc., to get a job. And what you guys have done is amazing because it's not easy, is what you say. And I find the same than you, that it doesn't matter the religion, Muslim, Christian, Catholic, but I feel like when you love them, when you take care of them, everything changes. And,
Amen.
And I
Amen.
think, you know, as the founder or the boss, because also I'm creating micro businesses in Bandung, and where I open like a little restaurant, and we are working now, starting a new business with ceramic, so the women after prison, they can have some income and don't come with empty hands, right? So I just want to congratulate
Thank
you
you.
because
Thank you
what
very
you
much.
have, you presented is just very cool, and
Thank you.
And thank you for the work that you guys are doing.
Praise God. Praise God.
Thank you. One last question.
Only one?
What?
Why? Let them ask whatever they want. Okay, he's tired.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, all right. Martin, all right.
Thank you. Can I ask how much support you get from the institutional religions, i.e. from the churches or from the
Zero.
mosques?
All
Is there any, so what I'm asking in a sense is, how do people find out about you?
Okay.
And do you get any kind of real support? I mean, we have a marvelous pastor here.
Yes.
At least I think he's a marvelous pastor. I've never heard his services, but I kind of get the impression he's pretty good. But
just kind of
maybe I'm
impression.
wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But if I think about my own church, I never hear about any of these issues.
Okay.
I never hear about leadership or about business. So I'm wondering, is there a stronger link for you, and you come from 2 different forms of Christianity, in terms of the degree to which the institutional structural church or the mosque actually gives you support, helps people to find you? Or are you doing this purely, by yourselves without any official support, if I can put it that way, very crudely?
So it started 2005. I'm not the founder. I started joining 2009. 2005, it started from 10 person from a church. But then they realized because they want to make a marketplace movement, we call it marketplace. If it is under the church, it's very hard for other church. We only started from Christian first. Among Christian itself, it fight each other. Sometimes they don't want to collaborate, right? They are afraid you will take my, oh my goodness. So they bring it out. No more, the name no more church. It's a community. That's why it's kingdom business community. It's not religion center, it's God center. So we bring out all the things that might conflict one another. Initially, we didn't plan for multi-faith, to be very frank. We just start. 10 person, and all, no pastor, no full-timer, all businessmen. And we give our time. And what Dr. Kintam, I love what the time treasure and the time
talent treasure.
Yeah, to the God. So once we surrender the company to God, we become steward. So we do it. Like I spent 25 weeks a year flying around. And even my wife said, you sleep more with the KBC team than me during the weekend. But it's okay because, you see, that is how we do it. So there's zero from support from church. We even sometimes help the church because we are businessmen. We don't survive by donation. No donation at all because we are businessmen. We put our money. It's okay. The company belongs to God. It's no big deal. Bring some money out for the movement. Some 5%, 1%. We don't have rule. Someone to give money, fine. Someone to give time, good. Someone to give talent, it's good. With no judgment, no regulation. Whoever want to come here, please join on board. Okay, the next question is, yeah, because we grow quite fast and we are not good at organizing like the Western people. Usually the Western people are very good at numbering and recording. We are very bad at that, to be very frank. We just keep doing it until we stop. As simple as that. Like maybe the movie who ran? Forrest Gump. He just want to go home. So we just keep doing it. But praise the Lord, the movement is growing very fast, especially during the COVID. We are forced to become blended learning. We were so afraid to start it. We might not be good, be effective, but it happened very good in a way. And come back, when we start the first route to success, I jump around a bit, yeah. We were so afraid. Oh my goodness, this is all 90% Muslim and the speaker is Christian Catholic. Somebody will burn us down, man. But one camp, oh, hallelujah, no problem. 2 camp, no problem. Now already what? Just now how many number, yeah? What? 10,000, 8,000? Yeah, 8,000 participants. No problem. Everybody like it. So I hope it answers your question.
Oh, wow, thank you, man. One last question, all right.
I buy you a dinner,
Last, okay.
Pastor Melvin, don't worry.
Thank you. Yeah, I really love the presentation. Sensitive questions. After the camp, how many converted to Christian from other religions? Very sensitive, but I think we need to know the
I can answer you very
numbers.
easy. We don't care.
Oh, okay.
Once we have that mindset,
yeah,
that heart
I
is
know,
there,
but it
people will feel it. That's why we are very clear from the beginning in our community. We are not here to convert. We
Yeah,
are here
I know, I got it. But the thing is that when people converted, it's not the converted have problem, but the surrounding family that have problems.
Correct.
That have the bad impression to the KBC, but not that one. So I think it will be indirect issues that come out. Maybe I need to know how sensitive it is, how dangerous it can be, especially in
That's
Indonesia.
why we are a little bit
Thank you.
we call ourselves a little bit kamikaze. If you know kamikaze, we just do it. You know, when we start the route to success, just do it lah. The Nike way, you know, very simple. We think too much, you don't try. Yeah, when it come, it come. It's okay. No worry.
Thank you. You know, You know, the whole journey of multi-faith is not, oh, try to convert somebody. And we make it very clear.
Yeah.
As far as we're concerned, it's about loving our friends.
Amen.
Loving them. I mean, my very good friend, Umi Wahida, she's Islamic boarding school. My attitude is, I really love her and see what she's doing. Okay? And building up. Now I'm developing a friendship with my friend Irfan.
Arfan, I
All
love
right.
your story, Arfan. Can we invite you?
Yeah, I mean, look at that. So, yesterday, there was an interview. We have a media partner called Kapan Lagi, right? And the interviewer asked Dr. Kim Tan, you know, this whole thing about, you know, a Christian trying to proselytize and convert Muslim and other religion. What do you think? You know, because he knows Kim Tan is a Christian. The first thing Dr. Kim Tan says is, I apologize. We really misrepresented, you know, like every time you bring religion in, I think it's a problem. As far as we are concerned, we never talk about religion. You share your faith, I share my faith. Okay? But what links us up together is love. No love, don't talk. So you got to develop love. That's why the first session for us in the plenary was very challenging. How do you go about building relationship first in this interfaith thing? Because we didn't follow what many of the governments are doing, religion coming together, because religion will divide one. Now that's important, because out of that, when we genuinely love people, they will feel. I mean, what Junaidi has shared is that people can feel not so much what you say, but what you mean in your heart and how you do it. I think that's really the power. Okay, so that's the movement that we are trying to develop, propagate. Otherwise, try to do all the religion cooperation is very shallow. Anytime it will break because its surface is not deep. What we are trying to do is bring that conversation into something deeper. And out of that, because there's so many people that needs help, let us partner together to help one another. This particular program is great, fantastic. Just now you saw the video clip, right? It's basically a marriage encounter, and it's a Muslim couple. In fact, most of them are different faiths, Muslims. But they get impacted because they never realize that, wow, this is what marriage is all about. Right? So I think if we operate at this level, I think we can really go deeper, okay? Now, thank you so much. I wish that you can connect, but please connect with them. In Singapore, we already wanted to adopt this program through Malaysia, you know, because of Malaysia, there's for those who are Malaysia, Noel, right? She's the representative for the Malaysian chapter. This Indonesian, and a Singapore one. You want to come look for me? Yeah, I can do that. All right, so I'm going to let you go for your coffee break. But at 4:30, at the boardroom, there's going to be Impact Cafe. What is Impact Cafe? Maybe you're wondering, is that a place to drink coffee or something like that? No, Impact Cafe is basically, we put in 20 social enterprises, and each one of them is making their point. And for us, we go there and visit. You can go from one to another, and you get a flavor of, wow, this guy, this is what he's doing. But then you may be interested in the other one as well. Please move. So that's what an Impact Cafe is all about. All right, got it? And after that, that's it today, and tomorrow, hopefully it's a lighter program, all right? Take care. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
God bless you
Bye-bye.
all.